How do you solve limits questions where there is an infinity in the question? I'm going to do a very, very quick shortcut to this, okay? I'm just going to tell you what you need to know to solve a question like this. I'm not going to talk about what is infinity. I'm not going to talk about what happens when you substitute infinity in, okay? I'm just going to tell you how to do the question. If you see an infinity in the question under x tends towards infinity, what you have to do is this. Look for the highest power of x. This is the highest power of x, which is 2. So highest power of x is x squared. This is what you need to know. How is that useful? You need to divide both the top and the bottom by x squared. So 3x squared minus 7. If I divide 3x squared by x squared, I'll just get 3. If I divide minus 7 by x squared, I will get minus 7 over x squared. Do the same thing for the bottom. 4x squared divided by x squared, I just get 4 plus 2x divided by x squared. I get 2 over x. And then minus 3 divided by x squared, I get 3 over x squared. Now, if you're not familiar with getting this one, it does take a little bit of practice. But after a while, you get the idea. Anything that just has a number, you get over x squared. Or whichever the highest power is. In this particular question, it is x squared. And then what you need to do from here is, everything that has an x at the bottom of the fraction, when you substitute in infinity, it will become 0. So let's go ahead and do that. If I substitute in x equals to infinity, nothing happens to 3, there is no x there. But 7 over x squared becomes 0. 4 stays the same. 2 over x now becomes 0. Minus 3 over x squared also becomes 0. So your final answer is just simply 3 over 4. That's your answer. Easy? So actually it's quite easy to do. As long as you see that your limit here has an infinity here, the steps are pretty much the same. Look for the highest power of x. Divide the top and the bottom by the highest power. You'll be left with some fractions that look like this with the x at the bottom. Substitute infinity in and this whole thing here becomes 0, 0 and 0. Whatever is left behind is your final answer. Quite straightforward, really.